Camp Winnie. Yeah! I'm actually riding my bicycle.
Where you going still? Good girl. Good girl.
Oh
You did it all
my God!
But it's not always raining.
I just rode my bike all by myself with no
When
help
there's no one
at all.
complaining, there'll be days like this. When the parts of the puzzle begin to look like they fit. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this. When no one's in a hurry, there'll be days like this. When you don't need to worry, there'll be days like this. When it falls into place like the flick of a switch. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this.
The forever changing landscape of our camping trip, and forever changing weather for that matter. We're in a little town just about an hour south of Bright called Harrietville, and in the later part of this trip that we're on around Australia, there's a 1 in 100 year weather pattern happening. What's it called, Elise?
El Nino?
El Nino or something similar. Anyway, it's brought with it a hell of a lot of rain and flooding. So we bunker down when we have to, then we go on these walks when we can.
When you don't need a chancer, there'll be days like this. When you don't need an answer, there'll be days like this. When you don't get betrayed by that old Judas kiss.
I did it without getting my feet wet.
There'll be days like this. When everyone is up front and they're not playing tricks. When you don't have no freeloaders out to get their kicks. When it's nobody's business the way that you wanna live. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this. When no one steps on my dreams, there'll be days like this. When you understand what I mean, there'll be days like this. And when you ring out the changes of how everything is. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this, days like this.
We're heading towards Mount Hotham, and it's as white as out there.
Not because of snow.
Not because of snow, no. Just because of cloud, fog, I don't know. It's like a whiteout. It's crazy. Been a pretty steep drive too, but it's exciting, but would have been a lot better had we been able to see.
The best snow skiing in Australia. But you wouldn't be snow skiing today, you'd be drowning. The amount of water we had is unbelievable. But we're at the highest point of Mount Hotham, Victoria. Look at it. Barely see in front of you. Well, we're on top of Mount Hotham. Miserable weather. But we've found some snow. It must be the last bit left over from the snow season. It's November 25, so we've gone from sunburn, bushwalking, swimming, scuba diving to the snow. Oh, this miserable weather. It's pretty funny though. We're in the Hotham ski resort, and look at all these chair lifts. Non-operational, it's just mothballed for the summer.
Summer, funny.
Yeah, the summer. It's a beautiful area though. It's a beautiful part of Victoria, Mount Hotham.
You could picture it full of white snow on the ground. It'd be awesome here in winter
Really,
as well.
it would be.
Getting wet.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining.
Shan is doing the worst job possible right now.
How does he feel?
How is it?
But there's one thing
Freezing.
I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. Won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
How was that?
Freezing. Absolutely freezing. We would survive out there,
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
You've been out there? Like,
That
for a while?
doesn't mean my eyes will
Water on your
soon
hands and
be
stuff?
turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause
It's crazy.
I'm never gonna
So
stop the
cold.
rain by complaining, because I'm
Cup of soups in winter.
Cheers.
Can't even see outside.
worrying.
You might give us. Oh, cheers.
Imagine if we're just snowed in.
Yeah.
That's why it's all foggy outside.
Might be it. See you next year. Oh my God. After the most freezing, windy, raining, fogging, inhospitable weather, we missed most of Hotham Mountains, unfortunately, the snowy mountains, because we had 100-metre visibility and we were just locked in for a couple of nights.
Such a
It
shame.
was 4 degrees. It was freezing cold.
The sun's out.
It's our first day the sun's out in our trip through Victoria, but it's really made Victoria so green and so lush and beautiful.
Just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. These hills behind us are just an indication of how beautiful it really is. I've ordered my groceries online at Woolies and had them delivered to the park. Get this, it is going to get delivered right to the door of our caravan. Pretty damn cool. He's happy. Doesn't get any more convenient than that.
Here's something I haven't shown you before. This is the loft, the queen size bed loft. And look at the view I've got tonight. It's a rainforest. There we go. That's us for tonight. And the rest of the
Delicate
tourists.
process happening here. We're doing Christmas earrings.
The rest of the tourists.
Tourists.
Yeah, the tourists on board the bus. We've rested up for a couple of nights in a little town called Walhalla. It's an old gold prospecting town down in the lower part of Victoria, and it's pretty cute. You'd swear it's something you'd find in Disneyland. It's just almost looks fake. We'll take you a look through this town. We'll see what we can see. Yeah, interesting part of the world. I wouldn't mind saying, if you own one of the houses here, you'd be sitting on a gold mine. So this is the town's local cemetery. It's now a historical cemetery, and it is quite different regarding how the graves are laid. They're actually in the side of the mountain rather than on a flat graveyard like a traditional cemetery is. Most of these are so old, they're dating back to the 1800s, early 1900s. A lot of them are gold miners who lost their lives in the day mining for valuable gold, and it cost them their life. Some of them in their 20s. Yeah.